Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here on the show to recap Smackdown from tonight, November 7th, 2025. It's safe to say the show was not all that great to me. Look, I will say there was some good things tonight on that show. Like, the main event, Cody Rhodes and Aleister Black were having a great match before it was interrupted. Lash Legend making what appears to be her official move to the main roster is great for her in the women's tag division, as she and Nia Jax appear to be chasing Flair and Bliss for the belts, but is that really that exciting? I mean, I like Lash Legend, but that really isn't that exciting to me. I mean, Dragunov and Johnny Gargano had a good match. It's just the thing with these weekly shows. There's good wrestling. Even in AEW, they have good wrestling. But I need more than just good wrestling. Cargill gave a short promo, was an interesting choice, but it might be the best representation. She doesn't need to talk for long about her motivation, so giving her a quick promo left its mark. We'll talk about Julie and Chelsea Green. That was a fucking disaster. It was a mixed bag. So I'm going to give the show 5 out of 10. It was a mixed bag. I don't know. This show, there was some good, but there was definitely bad. Smackdown, maybe the show wasn't that bad, but my God, the roster difference between Raw and Smackdown is just so... It's just such a big sample size. Like, SmackDown, it's consistently been one of the worst weekly shows of 2025. Yeah, I love wrestling, but I hate terrible television. Wrestling overall is just fucking lifeless and dead. What the fuck is even going on? There's not many stories in any company that's people hooked and anxiously waiting every week to see what's going to happen. It's all boring. It's going to get even worse with more Saudi, you got that more Saudi money out, and then the only thing that's even interesting to me is John Cena's, the last time is now retirement tour, because I've liked John Cena since I was a kid. It's the only thing that's interesting to me, and and after this run is done, he's retiring, but wait till Cena's retired, Styles, Orton, others, it ain't looking good. And people are like, well, it seems like a you problem. It's not really a me problem. I just want good television. There's good wrestling, but I want good storylines. Just give me something. Just give me something, man. SmackDown just sucks. If people want to complain in my comments, whatever. I'm not an AEW fan. I don't even recap AEW. I don't even watch AEW, really. It's just... Monday Night Raw, I don't even complain as much about Monday Night Raw, because it's way better. Even when it's not great, it's still at least good. It's just all wrestling has sucked. Mostly. Like, WWE is so bad compared to where they were a few years ago. And I want to get into this. Chelsea Green and Julia for the women's U.S. Championship lasted 1 minute and 38 seconds. 1 minute and 38 seconds. Awful. Just awful. Triple H and Road Dogg are fucking criminals. They are making the product unwatchable. Fucking ass. Pretty sure he's the head writer, I think. And I thought recently they got new writers. But, are we sure it's new writers? Because it seems like something fucking Road Dogg would do. One of the most hyped wrestlers they've ever signed, beat in like 98 seconds, dude. Creative hates the women's division. They hate it. A women's title match this short, they have no respect. sure, Chelsea Green's like one of the best characters, but that was just complete dog shit. I like Chelsea Green, but what the fuck are they doing? You could, if you were to have Julia lose, at least make her look strong. You gave her a fucking jobber entrance and buried her. Y'all that actually watch this and defend everything. Y'all that actively watch this and defend it deserve everything y'all get. Y'all defend the most shittiest things WWE does. So I guess you fucks deserve it, but this was just awful. Oh, save us, Papa H. Save us, Papa H. Save us. That moron can't book shit. Send Paul Levesque to the freaking gallows, man. Or Road Dogg, who the fuck's in that creative position. You could have given them at least like 15 minutes at the very least. I refuse to believe, but I don't know what to believe. Is Triple H booking this shit? Man, I can't believe this guy was the one that booked NXT. So damn embarrassing. 130, had that title for 133 days to lose it in like 98 seconds. Julia gets put to the main roster, now she's pretty much an afterthought. Creative should be ashamed of how they booked Julia. Title reign was absolutely disaster. That was because of her. It's because of WWE hardly having her on the damn shows. The worst thing they ever did was taking her away from Raw and Roxanne. It was working and then poof. But maybe they should have had her stay in NXT, you know, because maybe she was called up too soon. If you weren't going to have anything for her, why the hell would you call her up for her? Maybe you should have had her stay in NXT. I don't know. Maybe it was the right choice to put into Chelsea. Maybe it plays into her current story with Ethan Page being a double champion in NXT, but there's a better way to do that than having 1 minute and 30 seconds. It's just embarrassing. It really is. Oh, but she isn't over with the audience. Well, when somebody isn't on the weekly shows most of the time, yeah, they're probably not going to be over. Or it's time for a reset. Reset? Chelsea Green's already been... Has she been champion? Is that really a reset? Is Chelsea Green really going to be that over? Triple H is legitimately god-awful this year. No excuses for that guy. This was the man who ran NXT all those years ago and is not this dude today. Time to face the facts. He has no idea what he's doing. She was basically a title holder. They gave her a jobber entrance and buried her with one of the worst butt title changes I've seen in a long time, man. Gave her a jobber entrance, too. You know, Julia, Ray Phoenix, and Jeff Cobb are some of the most talented people on the roster. And how horrible they get booked. Sad to see, man. I'm going to give the show a 5 out of 10. It's just... There was some good, but... It's just not enough to outweigh the bad. So, start the show. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. He was soon confronted by his former AEW rival, Aleister Black. They didn't beat around the bush and agree to a singles match later in the show. There was a brief intro segment compared to the average opening promo from the main event story to less than 10 minutes from the moment he appeared until the moment the segment ended. Then overstayed its welcome and immediately helped set up his next feud with Aleister Black. So after that was over, Dragunov made his way to put his United States title on the line in another open challenge, which was answered by Johnny Gargano. It looked like Tommaso Ciampa would be the challenger, but it ended up being Johnny Gargano. Instead, the DIY partners distracted the champion, so Johnny Wrestling could take advantage in this. Now, this is the first time these two have ever been in the same ring. They haven't been in the same Battle Royal or multi-man match. So this was a rare treat to see two guys who have built good reputations having their first match together. After picking up a good match, Gargano fell to the Mad Russian's finisher. Good way to get the wrestling started. So Dragunov gets the win here. Charlotte Flair versus Nia Jax. I mean, this was okay for what it was. Nia Jax defeated Charlotte Flair. Pretty sure there was a wardrobe malfunction, because the fucking screen went black. Julia versus Chelsea Green, we already talked about this. So, we had this match. All Ego was on the credits for his tag team partner. However, went away. You probably expected. Allen fired up, taking out James at ringside. Allowed Green to surprise Julia with a roll-up to get the upset win and become the new U.S. champ. This is just not good, man. I mean, Ethan Page and Chelsea Green are a great duo, but Julia, I don't know what her future holds. If I was her, I would just leave WWE, because Triple H ain't gonna book you worth of shit. Ray Phoenix versus Tala Tonga. Tonga defeated Ray Phoenix. So Tonga was able to get the win with a big choke slam, which makes Cole a happy man. They were going to keep the attack going, but Sami Zayn ran down with a chair to make the save. Oh man, we're going to get the MFT and Sami Zayn, guys. As if anybody wants to see that. But some other things I'll know when I get done here. Cody Rhodes and Aleister Black was a pretty damn good match, but ended in no contest. McIntyre came out of nowhere and hit the ref with the Claymore. Rhodes pounced on him, and Black started helping McIntyre. Priest ran to the ring and started fighting Drew and Aleister. The show ended with Nick Aldis suspending McIntyre, resulting in a no contest, which I thought was a pretty good match. Be interesting to see if Brandy Rhodes shows up to combat Vega during his feud. Maybe that. But Drew McIntyre, I guess, is not done with Cody, and now finds himself suspended. So I don't know where they're going with this. I really don't. Julia in the U.S. title gets buried. Lash Legend debuts. The creative team thinks we want to see the MFT versus Sami Zayn, Ray Phoenix, Shinsuke, and the Machine Guns. Oh yes, because I totally want to see that. And WWE still has not announced the brackets for the John Cena tournament. And yet somehow people still want to defend this show like it was good. But yeah, that's all to say here, dude. Leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace. Leave your thoughts on Smackdown in the comment section.